Time to know the top stories of the day. I am Mace Perez and this is Newsbits Tonight. The first phase implementation of the high-priority bus system in Davao City within the first quarter of this year will be delayed as the city government is still ironing things out. Ralph Yemit has the details.
City Assistant Administrator Tristan White Domingo said, while pre-implementation activities were already initiated since last year, the target period of implementation of the first 3 routes of the HPBS won't be possible. It was earlier reported that the city hopes to implement the bus system within the first quarter of the year. The HPBS will first commence the Catalunan Grande, Turil, and Carlos P. Garcia National Highway or diversion road routes under the Davao Integrated Bus System.
We cannot give them an exact time kung kanus agyud ang muhawat sila tanan. So, but right now, we are working on putting up buses sa tulo ka routes na within this year yun. So, that is the Catalunan Grande route and the Turil route. So, hopefully, before the year ends, na ang bus.
The official admitted the city is having a hard time in implementing the bus modernization project since the franchising mechanism will be different from the current public utility jeepney system. He added they are still finalizing the franchising requirements with the Department of Transportation, which will be issuing the franchise rights through the Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board. The HPBS is the city's effort to support the Public Utility Vehicle Modernization Program, which has the goal of making the country's public transportation system efficient and environmentally friendly by 2020. Under the HPBS implementation, it will be manned under a single bus operator, where a new bus unit, a low-floor city bus, will be required for the operation of the bus system. Domingo said 150 buses will ply in the first phase of the bus system. He said the city will be announcing the specific guidelines for interested bidders in the coming months. Ralph Yemit, Newsbits Tonight.
Historieta!
The Bureau of Fire Protection in Davao has expressed apprehension on the plan to arm firefighters, saying they might become targets of criminals. Rob Gumba has more in this report.
Inspector Melvin Esforzado, BFP Davao Public Information Section Fire Chief, said BFP Davao will adhere to the decision of the Department of Interior and Local Government to enjoin them with other authorities in law enforcement and maintaining law and order. He said they are quite apprehensive about arming firefighters as they will become a target by lawless elements, particularly the terrorist groups. He also said that their job's nature is more on safety and fire response, thus arming them with firearms may not fit well with their personnel. President Rodrigo Duterte raised the idea to enjoin the BFP personnel in law enforcement, particularly against criminality, illegal drugs, terrorism, and violent extremism, in support of the Philippine National Police and the Armed Forces of the Philippines. Under Section 12 of the Republic Act 6975 or the Department of Interior and Local Government Act of 1990, in times of national emergency, all elements of the PNP and the Bureau of Fire Protection and Bureau of Jail Management and Penology shall, upon direction of the President, assist the Armed Forces of the Philippines in meeting the national emergency. Esforzado added, arming the firefighters will push through, however, the higher officials in the national headquarters are still studying how it will be implemented. He recalled that it was in 2000 when marksmanship was removed from their training. Since then, recruits were not trained on how to handle guns, since it is not included in their program and instruction. The government, however, assured that before they will be issued firearms to firefighters, they will undergo marksmanship and gun safety training to equip them with proper knowledge on proper gun handling. Rob Gumba, Newsbits Tonight.
To check for more stories, visit our website www.sunstar.com.ph/Davao, subscribe on our YouTube channel, and follow our social media accounts on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also grab a copy of Sunstar Davao at Davao Central convenience stores, 7-Eleven, and nearest news outlets. That's all you need to know for tonight. Good evening.